Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have two wild Judge Simpson moments with two defendants who try to argue themselves out of jail, but only make their situations worse. So let's begin.
Silvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, could you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Aaron Brown.
Thank you. Your Honor, we have reviewed probation's recommendation. It is for jail time, and so obviously this is not something that Mr. Brown is looking forward to, but he does understand that is most certainly what the court will order. We would just like to ask, if possible, for him to be allowed to turn himself in on Friday, as he has a bit of time to serve in custody and would like to be able to get his affairs in order.
Is there anything you want to say?
I got prom next month. I've been here 17 years. I'll turn myself in after that. I'm not coming there Friday. I ain't missed a beat with my daughter. I've been here the whole 17 years. I can't turn myself in Friday. I don't want to go against your orders. I wish it could be another way. I'm not running from you. I had this thing on when I come to you. I turn myself in, but it will not be Friday.
That was literally the worst thing you could have said to Judge Simpson, because he's a compassionate judge, and if you would have had a valid reason for delaying your turn-in date, I'm sure he would have taken that into consideration. But outright telling Judge Simpson that you have no intention of following the plan that your attorney just laid out is a guaranteed way to get your ass locked up and miss your daughter's prom.
Well, tell you what, you can elect to do it your way, or you can elect to do it my way. That's going to be your choice. You decide you don't want to do an alcohol screening and assessment. You don't want to do anything. You continue to violate on the scram tether. So here's what we're going to do. It's a sentence of the court. I'll just order the $125 statutory fees. I will order 93 days in the, well, hold on a second. Is that the max on this? Yeah, I'll order 93 days. Well, hold on a second. What did he plead to? Operating one. Okay. I'll order 93 days, Washington County Jail. Credit to defendant to serve the balance. Defendant has told me he doesn't want to report, so we're going to do it this way.
I didn't tell you.
You report. I'm going to order that you don't get to choose your time.
I mean, can we work?
I'm going to order that you report to the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to report will issue. There'll be a bench warrant issued for your arrest. That event bench warrant will issue with no bond. So you don't report 6 p.m. today. Your choice. I'll send people to get you. It's real easy for me. Thank you.
Fucked around, found out. Next case.
Court calls the case. People versus Isaac Ellington.
Assistant Public Defender Cosimo Bessi on behalf of Isaac Ellington. Mr. Ellington, could you unmute and state your full name, please?
Isaac Ellington.
Mr. Ellington, did you get a chance to review the PSI that I sent you to your email?
Yes.
Are there any corrections that you want to address?
Yes. A community pressing. I was never doing drugs. I got a friend, high school friend of mine. I've been trying to stop for him doing drugs. Hold on. Stop him for doing drugs. I've been taking drugs from him. And the next couple of days, he passed away. I've been clean. I was dropped yesterday. I've been negative. I've been clean. I just lost a good friend of mine of the drugs, and he never woke up. And that's why I got the positive, because I've been taking.
So you're saying you didn't do drugs?
No, I didn't do drugs. I didn't do drugs I got one positive in April, and another one. I've been.
So you're saying positive for cocaines, aren't you?
No, that's not. It's me, because I'm taking it from my friend. He passed away now a couple of days ago.
You took it from your friend, and then how did it get into your system?
It probably because I touched it.
Come on, Judge Simpson. I only touched the cocaine with the inside of my nose.
Oh.
And I'm taking it from
so you touched the cocaine and then you tested positive.
Yes. Then
Oh.
yesterday I was negative.
Okay, is that the story? Is that really the story you're going to go with?
Yes, yes.
You want to talk to your attorney before you stick with that story?
Yes, for real. I've been honest.
No, but do you want to talk to your attorney before that's the story you're giving me? Because this recommendation will change.
Mr. Ellington, I would advise you to accept what the recommendation is saying and ask the court to adopt that recommendation.
How about this cocaine, though? Because he's telling me that he didn't do it.
I would just ask the court to disregard Mr. Ellington's previous statement.
Well, I can't disregard it. That's like unringing a bell. I heard him.
Judge Simpson, I'm honest. I've been coming to court. I've been doing everything.
I know you're honest, but not an amoeba. You don't absorb things that way. So, counsel, you don't normally do this, but you want me to give you a breakout room to talk with him?
Yes, please.
And then we can talk about how the cocaine got there?
Oh my God.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Judge Simpson, I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm not buying the whole I touch just enough of it to absorb through my skin and trigger a large enough metabolic reaction for a drug test to detect. And neither is Judge Simpson, especially after he reviews the case and finds out there were 2 similar violations just weeks prior.
My friend
Sir,
Mr. Ellington.
Sir, I don't doubt that part. I doubt the other part you just told me. Because, and I'm just going to lay it out there, you had a positive for methamphetamines on March 23rd. March 28th, you're positive. Hold on. You're positive for cocaine. You go away. You do have a negative test in between then. Come back April 3rd. You're positive for cocaine again. So, and he didn't go to the CCOP program. So this may change in any event. Sir, I'm just going to ask you, do you want to go into a breakout room and discuss this with your attorney prior to the court proceeding forth with sentencing? Because I'm ready to go, but I don't know that you are.
No, he's not ready yet. Give him some time in a breakout room and let's see if he can figure out how to read between the white lines.
So let's put Kasim and the amazing Mr. Ellington into a breakout room, and then we can bring them back momentarily. Court recalls the case. People versus Isaac Ellington.
Yes, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Kasim Obesi on behalf of Isaac Ellington. Mr. Ellington, could you unmute, please? State your name again.
Isaac Ellington.
Once again, Your Honor, we have reviewed the PSI, and Mr. Ellington does not have any. He would like the court to adopt the recommendation. Mr. Ellington, would you like to go ahead?
Yes.
Okay, so what about the cocaine? I'll wait.
I was helping my friend out. I did it once or twice, Your Honor.
You did what?
I did it once or twice, Your Honor.
See, that wasn't that hard. All you had to do was man up and admit that you made a mistake. The only problem is, you decided to tell the truth about 3 dumbass lies too late.
So you actually ingested the cocaine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's a much better story than the first one you gave me. Sentence of the court, 12 months probation, $655 fines and court costs, $360 probation oversight fees. There's to be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You are, you know what? No, he's going to continue on his testing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honor, I will be clean. I swear, Honor.
Well, here's what we're going to do.
No more.
You know, I hear you. So I'm going to give you a chance to prove yourself to me.
Okay.
Ms. Valera, I want him on testing, random testing, through community corrections for the next 60 days. You're to complete the CCOP program or a comparable program. Now, when you do that testing, I'm just going to let you know, any positives, you might as well just prepare for jail time. That's how I'm going to work this. I don't like people not telling me the truth, and you tried to start out not telling me the truth.
Okay, Your Honor.
You're to maintain employment with proof to probation. I'll order 365 days in jail. Credit 2. Sir, defendant will serve an additional 5 days for the bond violations to date, and then the balance will be suspended. You are ordered to report to the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. So I got 360 other reasons why you don't want to use. We clear?
Yes.
Thank you. Report to the jail by 6 p.m. or bench warrant will issue with no bond.
Your Honor. Okay.
What? What do you want to tell me?
I was gonna tell you, can I do it by, I do it Friday. I could tell my job to hold my job and tell my kids I won't be gone for 5 days.
It always amazes me how these dumbasses can have important things in their life, like children and full-time jobs, that rely on their freedom, and yet they put it all at risk by violating the terms of their probation and then make it worse by lying to the judge.
You know what, Mr. Ellington? I would have been more than happy to do that. But the problem is you came to me lying to me. I don't know right now whether or not, hold on. I don't know whether or not you're telling me the truth right now.
I am telling the truth because I'm at my
So
job.
the problem, hold on. The problem, Mr. Ellington, is when you start out like that, I can't trust you. I can't trust you that you'll be there Friday. I can't even trust that you're going to be there tonight. But I can tell you, if you're not there tonight, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to send somebody out to get you.
All right, I'm going to be there Friday, I promise.
Did you not hear Judge Simpson? He didn't say be there by Friday. He said be there by tonight. Judge Simpson will make you serve out those other 360 days.
6 p.m. Thank you.
Your Honor, I would just like to say that Mr. Ellington has expressed to me how concerned he is about keeping his job. And since him keeping his job is part of PSI's recommendation, I mean, if we could just get a day possibly or two and then have him report maybe by 6 p.m. tomorrow before the warrant goes out. Just to give him a small cushion to get his job straightened out.
No, not doing it. I told you what I'm doing.
Thank you.
He did what he did. Now I'm going to do what I'm going to do. That's just the way it works with me.
I will be there. I'm sorry.
And counsel, if somebody had come to me and said, yeah, I accidentally used, or I shouldn't have used, I did this, then I'll deal with that. But if you come to me just straight up lying and I'm telling you, I don't believe your story, and you continue to lie, and then I got to put you into a breakout room with your attorney, and now you're going to come back and tell me the truth? Really?
I'm not.
And now you want me to do something for you? Don't think so.
Honor,
I'm done.
I'm not lying.
I'm done.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I know how much you all love the judicial payoff at the end, especially when it's Judge Simpson who's dishing it out. So if you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.